Make sure that shit works.
Most people think time is like a river that flows swift and sure in one direction. But I have seen the face of time, and I can tell you, they are wrong. Time is an ocean in a storm. You may wonder who I am and why I say this. Sit down, and I will tell you a tale like none that you have ever heard. Know first, I am the son of Shahram, a mighty king of Persia. On our way to Azad with a small company of men, we passed through India, where the promise of honor and glory tempted my father into a grievous error.
No, my son.
Your Majesty, I trust you'll remember your promise. The Maharaja's treasure vaults lie within.
See how he rides. Like a warrior's son.
Do you think I felt regret as I gazed upon the destruction we had wrought? Or at least humility at the speed with which a world can be transformed from a good world into a hell? If you think so, you are mistaken. For in that moment I thought of one thing only. The honor and glory I would bring my father by fighting like a warrior in my first battle.
There we go. Alright, I don't know if most of you know watching this for the first time. As you can tell, this is an older game. So this game pretty much made way for the Assassin's Creed series. You can tell by the gameplay, how he moves, puzzles and stuff. But first time I got introduced to this game wasn't even, I think this came out for PS2 back in like early 2000s. I think it was like 2003. And
Many men that day sought to win honor and glory on the
the
battlefield.
way I got
That their
into
king
the
might
game
say to them,
was
as Khosrow said to Rustam, "You are the
music
noblest
teacher.
of my warriors."
I was in music class
From
in
the
high
moment
school,
my sword tasted blood,
and
I knew this would not be
Oh, shit.
my way. I would win my father's praise, not by killing, but by being the first
So
to find
he
the
had
Maharaja's
old
treasure
PC.
vault and the wonders within.
like I said, it was back in the day. It was, let's see, is this pre-2000s? Maybe? I don't even know. I didn't go into high school till 2001, so I don't even know. I think it was high school music class, maybe. Might have been middle school. So anyway, he had the original Prince of Persia, the one that was on the PC. That was like on the original fucking DOS, like it was like Windows 98 maybe earlier. I don't know. But anyway, it was like a 2D version. Like it was like an indie game, what most people would call it now. And I liked it. but it was hard. It was hard. So then they came out with console version of it, which came out on PS2, and it was quite a good series. There were 3 games. This is the first one. This is the Sands of Time, and they call it the Sands of Time. I mean, you could call it a trilogy because I think they were going to come out with more, but I think they didn't because they wanted to focus more on the Assassin's Creed series. I believe it was selling more than this was at the time. This came out before Assassin's Creed, but Assassin's Creed was what this game was, what that game was based off of, was this game. And I think this one was a trilogy. The second one's called Warrior Within. It was more of a darker like Prince of Persia. And then you had Two Thrones, which sort of combined I think this one came out on PS2. Let's see. Warrior Within and the Two Thrones, I believe.
Shall I continue my story from here the next time we're interrupted?
Came out
Done. I'll start the story from here next time.
on PS3, I think. Warrior Within may have came out on PS2, but I can't remember. Either way, it's good. It's a good adventure game.
And there it lay, just out of reach. The Dagger of Time. There was a treasure I could carry with pride as a trophy of our victory. If I could only get there.
I'll need to look up some stats on it, because I think... not really stats, but just facts about it. So this game came out in 2003. I'm not sure when the first Assassin's Creed came out, but I do know that when they were talking about Prince of Persia, like a 4th game, but it never came out. And I think I read somewhere that it was postponed first, and then it was put on hold because of Assassin's Creed 3 Brotherhood. And I think they canceled this series after that because Assassin's Creed was doing so much better. Which is understandable because Assassin's Creed has been doing well for 20 years. Oh no, Oh, I ain't got the dagger yet.
Wait. That's not...
Well, son of a bitch. I'll blame that on chat. Prematurely jumped. My bad. Alright, there we go. Let's not jump off the dam.
Sand. I had what I came for. It was time to get out. Now.
It's usually what I say whenever over at a girl's house.
Oh,
Father, I have brought us honor and glory.
Your Majesty, you promised me my choice of the Maharaja's treasures. That dagger.
surely you won't deny the lad a souvenir of his first battle. You may have your choice of all the Maharaja's other treasures. Except that hourglass. That will make a fine gift for the Sultan of Azad when we pass through his city. And some exotic animals for his menagerie. And a few dozen slave girls. Yes, that should be enough. I want no animals or maidens harmed until I have chosen. Let it be known, King Sharaman is merciful in victory.
Trust not a man who has betrayed his master, nor take him into your own service, lest he betray you too. I learned the truth of this to my sorrow, the day that we arrived in Azad as the Sultan's honored guests.
My friend.
My friend, your visit brings joy and honor to my poor and humble dwelling. If only you'd given me time to prepare a proper welcome.
The glories of Azad are famed throughout the world. And yet, the best is yet to come. I give you the sands of time. May the friendship between our kingdoms endure as long as time itself.
The sand, why does it glow?
I can tell you. Inside the hourglass is a marvel that no living man has seen. Alas, only the dagger can unlock the sands of time, and it belongs to a greater one than I. A young prince, dearer to his father than all the wealth of India. Perhaps he will oblige.
Oh, shit.
No. No!
He already knew. He already knew what was gonna happen.
Is it meant to do this?
It's like the Indian fucking Pandora's box right here.
Give me the dagger. No. You have unleashed the sands of time. I can undo what you have done. I don't give it to me.
I know he's the last boss, but I do not remember the fight. Oh, that's my booty call right there.
Prince, use the dagger. Strike with the dagger. Take his sand.
Each time I struck them down, they rose to fight again. I soon realized that only by taking into my own dagger the sands that possessed them, could I liberate them from their monstrous living death.
Now, finish.
Now I'm like running through it. Oh yeah, forgot about the foreshadowing part. Foreshadowing, like what you got.